Tsaka meron siyang sarili-sarili niyang flavor. Kasi parang syempre depende dun sa composer na tumugtog, depende sa experience ng composer. So I think dun nakabatay yung theme ng mga pieces. Yung iba medyo, on my part, yung iba medyo madali lang technically, yung iba medyo mahirap. So iba-iba rin. Unique naman.
Actually, I find it talaga very interesting talaga siya kasi talagang hindi siya tulad ng dati, talagang bago ito So talagang na-exercise yung utak mo paano talaga ginawa ng composer yung musika. At the same time, very challenging siya sa amin as flute players kasi iba very technical talaga. So kumbaga na-challenge yung aming capabilities. Usually pag may mga mabilis na very technical yung mga notes na taas pa baba, usually talagang challenging sa amin. Kaya kailangan talaga tutukan ng mabuti at laanan ng panahon para i-practice talaga yung mga pasaheng iyon.
Yung mga works ngayon ng mga young composers, very interesting kasi more poetic siya tsaka yung pag-develop ng music medyo nag-i-evolve. So hindi siya like classical na tulad ng dati na. So ngayon mas talaga siya, contemporary talaga yun.
Sa amin, very challenging kasi different strokes yung binibigay dun sa composition. So aside from may bowing kami, may mga pizzicato. Lahat ng klaseng stroke halos nandun na sa violin na pag-play namin.
Well, this particular concert is special because we have new works, from modern artists from UP and UST. What I like about it is that it doesn't fit into the conventional idea of what music is or what a melody is. Sometimes it can seem almost arbitrary or it really doesn't fit normal conventions. But still, despite the fact that sometimes it doesn't make sense to you, it still makes you feel something. Like there's still a tension that you feel when you play, or it has some sort of message, although very vague. You feel things. It makes you feel things.
A special double treat was prepared by MMCO. In form of the renowned guest performers, Colt Bolipata, and pianist Lucy Magalit. Six young composers were honored that evening. Poems from our very own national artists for literature were used by the composers in their new compositions. They were performed by MMCO together with Awit Vocal Ensemble. These are the events that rocked CCP this July. Join us again next month as we find out what's up at the Cultural Center of the Philippines. Music Under Construction was held at the CCP's main theater, also known as Tanghalang Nicanor Abelardo. Nicanor Abelardo is a Filipino composer who composed kondiments before the Second World War. His famous works include Nasaan Ka Irog, Bituing Marikit, Magbalik Ka Hirang, Kondima ng Luha, and Mutya ng Pasig. And the much-awaited awards night has finally arrived. The winners of the Balanghay Trophy will now be revealed. Drum roll, please. Welcome to Cinemalaya 5 Awards Night. This is the culminating event of the week-long celebration of Philippine indie film. All those months of hardships, blood, sweat, and tears will now be finally worth it. If the opening of Cinemalaya 5 is star-studded, that is nothing compared to the big night. One celebrity after another followed each other at the Indie Walk, all eager and excited to find out who will go home that night as winners.
I believe I cannot do these kinds of roles in mainstream television or film. So this is our venue, and I think Cinemalaya is the present and the future of Philippine cinema.
Happy lang kami, naging part kami ng Cinemalaya for 3 years. So enjoy lang.
I've made Skibor as the Island before. So, but I wanted something that was more free and more less mainstream. So I did Behind Closed Doors.
It's just a bonus, I think. Yeah, winning here is just an extra bonus. So I mean, being here in Cinemalaya would be, is enough.
The whole thing, the whole experience of it. It's my first time to co-write a feature and then dito pa napasok sa Cinemalaya. So the whole experience is memorable.
Yung experience ko kasi madaming shot, maraming anggulo, mula sa kamay hanggang sa lahat buong katawan mo kailangan umaarte din. So yun yung pagkakaiba.
Pagaling ng pagaling. I think dapat umabot sa Cinemalaya 50.
For commercial projects, they're both fun. It's two different worlds. For the commercial, you're basically tied down to your character. You have to do exactly what's given sa mga guidelines. But for indie, you're able to explore more because it's like a family environment.
When we shot Mga Tiyanan 5 days in Manila and 5 days in Zambales. Of course, it's drama. We had a very good time shooting Mga Tiyanan. We would break into song.
Actually, I love writing stories, and when I was younger naman, I love to shoot films, and every time we have parang class party, I always do short films for my friends.
Ulit-ulit kong sinasabi, I do it on purpose. This is already my 8th indie film. I want to set an example for my co-artists na to actively support indie films. Talagang gustong-gusto ko yung pelikula at gusto ko yung role. Dahil yun ang hinahanap kong emotional reward. Yeah.
Naku, ang hirap gawin nun. Mahirap gawin kasi it's a travel from Manila to Ormoc at walang tigil na biyahe. So, mahirap.
For 5 years, the sheer diversity of Cinemalaya films have tackled every imaginable subject matter. This captured by the dancers of Wi-Fi Body who opened the awards night to thunderous applause. Taking charge of that night's activities are two famous actors who are known for their unwavering support to indie films. Mr. Ricky Davao
Original musical score for the full-length
and Miss Eugene Domingo.
Cinematography for full-length feature films.
Various celebrities took the presentation of the awards, while pillars of the Philippine film industry gave away the Balanghay Trophy. Earning their bests, the following stood above the rest of the short film category. Mark Philip Espina of Behind Closed Doors for Best Screenplay. Dexter Cayanes of Musa for Best Director. And Borgie K. Torre of Bonsai for Best Short Film. A performance from the Radioactive Sago Project captured the indie spirit of the awards night. This year's competition is very tough because all of the films are of very high caliber. And for the full-length category, they have made the cut. Dinig Sana Kita for Best Original Musical Score. Mga Tiyanan for Best Production Design. 24K for Best Cinematography.
Thank you so much for this award.
And for Best Screenplay, Vic Asadillo of Nursen. One of the big winners that night was Astig. The film bagged the awards for Best Sound, Best Editing, and Best Direction.
Gabi na ginugol para sa pag-aayos nito.
But the biggest winner is Last Supper No. 3 by Veronica Velasco and Jinky Laurel, a comedy film about the Philippine justice system. It won the award for Best Film for full-length category. The lead of Dinig Sana Kita, Zoe Sandejas, proved that they deserved Best Original Musical Scoring by performing Sana Ako'y Marinig, the original soundtrack of the film. The Cinemalaya Awards night is not just about the filmmakers, it is also about the actors and their never-ending support for indie films. So it's just apt that we give them an award for their efforts. They are Arnold Reyes of Astig for Best Supporting Actor, Tessie Tomas of Sanglaan for Best Supporting Actress, Lou Veloso of Colorum for Best Actor, and Aina Fileo of Sanglaan for Best Actress.
For the
first time in Cinemalaya history, the NetPAC Award was presented that night.
The most outstanding of these works with a special award.
It was won by Baseco Bacal Boys by Ralph Sanjover.
In behalf of my director, I'd like to thank the FTCP.
For the first time,
The award is given by the Network for the Promotion of Asian Cinema at selected international film festivals to promote Asian cinema by spotlighting exceptional films and discovering new talents.
Budi Irawanto, jury member of the Network for the Promotion of...
Also giving an award is the National Council for Children's Television to encourage filmmakers to create quality content for children.
Of the universality
This was won
of the
by Dinig
differentness
Sana Kita.
of each person. Dinig Sana Kita.
Another award is the Special Jury Prize, which is won by Milo Tolentino of Blogog for the short film category. While two films for the full-length category won this prize, Colorum and Ang Panggagahasa Kay Fe. The Special Jury Prize is given to films for being exemplaries of the possibilities of filmmaking. And as Cinemalaya is the most jam-packed event of the Cultural Center of the Philippines, the audience also has a say in the award ceremony. Winning the Audience Choice Award, Tatang by Nico Hernandez for the short film category, and Dinig Sana Kita for full-length category. Of course, just the fact that you're one of the chosen 20 is already an honor. So everyone is a winner. The Cinemalaya just ended, but already the audience is anticipating the entries for next year. After a break, join me as we take an exclusive look and find out what's happening next at the Cultural Center of the Philippines. Red Carpet will be right back. We have just seen Cinemalaya Indie Film Festival. From the opening night to the star-studded awards night, the Big Small Film Festival has truly exceeded our expectations of what's hot at the CCP. But wait a minute, there's still more. Now let's take an exclusive look at what's happening next month at the Cultural Center of the Philippines. These exciting events comprise CCP's August lineup. From August 12 to 16, a festival featuring Russian films will be held with an opening ceremony at the Tanghalang Aurelio Tolentino on the 12th, with regular screenings from August 13 to August 16. Ballet Philippines kicks off the 40th anniversary season with a look back at the repertoire that made them the cornerstone of dance in the Philippines that they are today. This trip down memory lane celebrates the very essence of the company. The very first Philippine choral competition takes place on August 18 to 22 at the Cultural Center of the Philippines. This event brings together choirs from different regions of the Philippines to the CCP. 93 years and counting. An anniversary celebration of the College of Music of the University of the Philippines featuring UP Orchestra and the UP Opera Company. This will be on the 26th of August. The Philippine Madrigal Singers and Choirmaster Mark Anthony Carpio, in celebration of its designation as UNESCO Artist for Peace on July 2009, bring on stage a journey into the vast and diverse world of life and music. And lastly, the annual Ramon Magsaysay Awards will be held on the 31st of August. I hope you enjoyed our show. Join us again next month as we take a look at what's hot, what's happening next here at the Cultural Center of the Philippines. I'm Cutie Del Mar. Thank you for watching The Red Carpet.